Hi, Alfie. Well, Crystarium seems relatively ordered, wouldn't you say? The Exarch's speech must have been reassuring to hear. Why couldn't we go to his speech? On the contrary, there is something jubilant in the air. I have a feeling this night won't be quite as peaceful as our hooded friend predicted. Not peaceful, but it's a lot of excitement then. I think I shall take a brief stroll around town before retiring to my chambers. Once you've discharged your duties to Braggy, I suggest you do the same. Sleep well, Notice. I hope untroubled dreams find you and Alize both. Oh, you too, Alfie. Speak with Braggy. Braggy is over here in the market. You know what? I really do wish that you could, like, zoom... Like, I wish that we could, like... What's the word? I wish we could, like, use our movement abilities for Red Mage outside of combat. Or outside of... Yeah, like, in non-combat times or areas. You go for a smoothie. It wasn't a quarter till 9 on Christmas Eve. Do you have any frozen fruit in the fridge by chance? Also, I learned while making this, so I ended up putting protein in my smoothie as well, but I learned that sugar is what makes smoothies taste so great. A lot more sugar than you think. Lunches with fam, dinners probably a meal box. Hopefully it's a tasty meal box though. Hopefully some snacks. Hi Irish, how are you? Holly's from New Mexico. Are you having a nice dinner tonight? Non-combat jobs sound like an old era. No, non-combat time sounds like an old area in history. It kind of does. Like an in-between period, like an in-between period in large eras of history. Clive, Deku is just too you. I think it makes sense. I think the armor was good. Like it was like a good stepping stone until you found the outfit. Honestly, I think it looks. Yeah, I think it feels right though. Cause like the armor was cool. It was very like paladin, right? But like your character's evolving with you. What can I do for you? Looking to buy a lantern like every other stumbling soul in the city? No, we're good. I see. Well, Captain Lina can rest assured that any potions I spot coming in will be set aside for the wounded. Hang on a moment. If you're carrying a message for the guard, does that mean that you were there then, at the Battle of Holminster? A Stort lass like you might want to pay a visit to the Wandering Stairs. Make herself known. I'm sure Glynard can introduce you to some interesting opportunities. What are interesting opportunities, though? The Wandering Stairs is just a short wander up the stairs, thus the name. Rowdy crowd in attendance this evening. If the noise is ought to judge by. Okay, so stairs over here. Ah, these stairs. Love the FC name in the background. Oh, I saw that they had an FC, but I didn't see it. Lynard. Thank you for the follows. I like this area. I really, really like this area a lot. I love how much space there is, so much to look at and see. Greenery incorporated into the brick and the wood. This would be an incredible place to like just sit and people watch. Or read or do work or whatever like that. Imagine. Sinella. More beers for table 2 and a couple of pints of mead for table 3 while you're at it. Coming right up. Sorry, we're rushed off our feet this evening, miss. Can I get you anything? Drinks are in the house. Oh, like a water, but otherwise, that's so nice. Oh, that Bracky has a twisted sense of humor. To think he'd send you to me at a time like this. The first real night in near 100 years has folk riled up and then some. What's more is that the eater business at Holminster switch. They say a light warden was destroyed without a damn trace. It was the warrior of darkness who did the deed. We couldn't even act surprised. We just smile. The chat, just smile. I really must apologize for Glynard. He's been almost as rowdy as our customers, and that's no small feat. A lot of our regulars are bounty hunters, you see. They mostly go after the eaters, and the rumor of the warrior's appearance was the spark to their kindling. You know how the weak eaters are drawn to the strong ones, right? Aye, they swarm like angry bees around a queen. They need look no further than Holminster for proof of that. But attacks on that scale don't happen every day. Praise the blessed shadow. No, the more common threats are the strays. No one knows why, but every now and again an eater will leave the pack and prowl alone. Those are the ones you run into on the road if your luck is foul. They're danger to everyone, so the settlement council puts bounties on their heads, and our bar here is a convenient place for hunters to gather and share information. Seems like a few of them were inspired by the warden slaying even more than most. These are the types who have their sight on the absolute worst of the stray, a class of eaters that have been dubbed as the cardinal virtues. The virtues show up out of nowhere about 3 summers ago, and the historians heard the descriptions given by the survivors. Well, apparently they share an appearance with the villains. The villains who caused the floods? The Warriors of Light? And if that doesn't send a chill down your spine, they've also reported to be as tough as light wardens. Not the kind of prey you take down single-handed. Was that... I wonder if it's kind of like how... No, never mind. I was gonna say like how, like, Ardbert looked at the beginning, but he was more covered in like darkness though, and I think that was because like he was roaming and like he was saying he was like being frayed by the edges, but this is weird. Our virtue hunters had all but given up, but knowing the warrior of darkness is out there lit a fire in their bellies. Just look at them. That Hume over there, there with the oversized sword is Grandson. He's in it for revenge. Wants to recruit a comrade in arms as tenacious as he. That minstrel lad there is Luke Reek? Lou Reek? Don't be fooled by those dewy cheeks. He's as hard as a hunter as they come. He just lost a partner. Seems to be on a lookout for a new one. That's Krig? Serig? That's Serig. Word is he seeks an expert in magecraft to help fight the virtue he's after. Last we have Gult. Dwarf and drunken both. Wanted to join forces with a healer, and only a healer. Something about needing a mender's wisdom. Gult? No. Is it Giott? So, wait, no, Giott? Sorry, I think I read that as a L instead of an I. I've seen my share of competent veterans. You have to look at, they have a look about you. Sorry, I've seen my share of competent veterans, and you have a look about you. Maybe you should introduce yourself to one of our hunters. Who knows? Together you might even collect a bounty on cardinal virtue. Oh. So there's a grand idea. Imagine the prestige my bar would earn if boasting a patronage of the success of a virtue hunter. You've gained access to role quests. A separate DPS line in story is now available for tank, physical DPS, magical TPS, healer roles. This is why you are telling me to have one of each. I see. That's cute. That's really cute. Very luckily. For Giott? That I'm already a healer. That's so cute. Oh. In order to reach the final stages of Shadowbringers main scenario. Main scenario. You must complete at least one role quest line. Speaking with virtue hunters at the Wandering Stairs to accept a quest offer. That's really cool. These replace individual. Oh, that's what you all were talking about. I can only be a healer. There. His eyes are much different. He's a little drunky too. That is cool. Oh, there's more. I feel like there's more people here. What say you? Are you in? Is he trying to recruit people? He's the best dwarf. He's a dwarf. We've learned about that before too. Wait. So who's the person that needs a tank? So there's 4 here. Not you, not you. There's only 4 of them. Well, none of them want tanks. Oh, okay. Thank you. He's back here. I see. Sorry, I was like, I don't see any of these 4. The one in the back, I see. The one in the wall, thank you. I don't think I want a spoiler, but I'm considering it makes me wanna. You don't have to. In time. Oh, wait, no, it is G. Okay, so Giott. I required my MSQ guided charge to complete. No, my guided charge to complete all of these. Oh. You must become a drunkard. We're gonna be drunk on life and drunk on water. Okay, so who needs the physical? Oh, I'm not high enough. That's why. It's like my dragoon isn't high enough, but I'm assuming it's. Yeah, it's this guy who needs physical DPS. Okay. Close and reopen your minimap and see them on the map. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Hollow Pursuits? Oh, over here. I see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah. Let's go back to this one. Oh, I actually need to accept. I need to do one. Oh, I actually need to do one. Okay, well, I know who I'm gonna do first then. At the point the game says I've done, you know what? I'm gonna do all, I'm gonna do them all first. Okay, well. So I can't progress into MSQ unless I get one and get it done. Traditions and travails. Oh, a hardy-looking dwarf stands before you, draining a flagon of ale remarkably swiftly, given the helmet. Okay. Gulp. Don't you know better than to sneak up on a dwarf mid-flagon? Not even a proper greeting. Not even a proper greeting neither. Look here. Wait, are we gonna learn about Lally Ho? Oh my gosh, we are! Lally Ho! The name is Giott? Giott? How do you say his name? I'm gonna wait. Oh my gosh, it's like in Final Fantasy IV. In Final Fantasy IV, they say Lally Ho and they're dwarves. I should have known. Why didn't my brain think about that? Duh, of course. In Final Fantasy IV, in the underworld, they're dwarves. my brain clearly was a little mush when I was doing doing MSQ. Lolly ho! I haven't done the tank or the healer ones. The dwarves are in one. They're in one as well. Oh, I can't wait to play one later on. Stop. It's not. No, I'm not a dwarf. You learn something in the original and before it showed up here. Congrats. It seems like a first. Oh, this is so fun. Giott? Giott? I'm gonna call him Giott for now. Lollyho, the name's Giott. Lollyho, Lollyho? What the who? Lollyho! Oh my gosh, that was so cute! Oh dang it, I was too close. I was too slow. That was so cute. See, now that's a greeting. And speaking of what's right and proper, I see you're not wearing your helm. For shame. I don't have one. You're from the same strange land as Crystal Exarch? I suppose your people have their own customs then. Alright, I'll say no more of it. That's also really cute. So underneath their helm, they do look like Lalas. Giotts? Okay, thank you, Zarg. Slurring the J? Giott? Giott? Wait, okay. Slurring the J into a ZH? Oh gosh. This is special dialogue. Oh wait, you're right. This is special dialogue for Lalas. You're right, Corsair. Thank you. Because I nearly forgot about it because like, you know, my world POV is very Lala centric. But like, if you were not a Lala, then they wouldn't have said anything about your helm. That's so cool. That's so cool. It's not. Wait, it's not. Well, is it? Does it say it even if you're a tall? Agree. No one really knows how to say it. Giott? Nobody really knows. It's not. No one really knows. Okay. Lawless supremacy. Don't worry. You can get the emote. Okay. Okay. So later, I have seen people use the emote before. People have done lollyho to me, which is really cute. You never got the dialogue as in okay, Amiko. Thank you. Giott is your favorite NPC. It's Lala specific. It is. Okay. All right. Thank you. Sorry, I just didn't. Some of the like messages come before or after I say things, so sometimes I forget which or don't know what it's referring to. Giovanna? No, Giovanna. Should I just call him Gio for now? Okay, so let's go back. You're from the same strange land as Crystal Exarch? I suppose your people have their own customs then. Alright, I'll say no more of it. Do I get a helm one day? He's an odd sort, that Crystal Exarch. He knows things, right? He's got some sort of mystical power. Don't suppose you're the same, are you? Because I could use someone with a power with the power the likes of which this world has never known. I'm hunting sin eaters. I'm hunting sin eaters, you see. Well, one in particular. A healer? And not half bad at the job, eh? I like your confidence. I'm glad we're confident in our healing. I am confident in my healing.
Ooh, very nice.
Hi, Kayla. How are you?
Hopi Kayla just subscribed.
Oh my gosh.
Hello, tilde. I made onigiri tilde.
That sounds so nice. Onigiri sounds so comforting right now. What kind of feeling do you have with it? Okay, new alliance makes you want to cry every time afterwards. I'm back. Were you doing the chaotic raids, Fritz? Ever heard anything Roth specific ever? Damn Samals! I've heard so many Lala specific ones. Not so many. Enough. A handful, which makes me happy though. But I hope in the future you get more Roth stuff though. Tuna mayo. That sounds nice actually. I've made a deconstructed like onigiri before where I didn't want to like make a triangle. So I ended up getting like the what is it? The seaweed wrap, like the little seaweed sheets, and then I ended up like getting some of like the tuna mayo stuff, and then like putting the ingredients on top, and it's like a deconstructed bite. That sounds really, really good though. I love tuna mayo. Not ready for that. I think I'll wait for more friends. Also releasing it near Christmas is crazy. I think it's because everyone's off, right? Like especially like in Japan, everyone has time off like on Christmas, I'm assuming as well, just for like the holidays. So I guess they wanted to maximize it, but
Ooh,
yeah,
very
a lot
nice.
is happening.
Ash Wilds just
Thank
subscribed.
you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support, Kayla. Ash, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate you both. In Japan, it's more like Valentine's Day. Do they not get that much in terms of time off? A deconstructed onigiri is a bowl of rice. Okay, it wasn't a bowl of rice. I ate it like as like little bites with the seaweed though. But I guess it's like more people are able to play, so maybe that's why they did it. But it tastes pretty good. Honestly, Ash, thank you!
Ash Wilds has gifted 2 subs to viewers.
Thank you so much. Enjoy your mount. Enjoy your mount and your Etherite tickets. Thank you so much for picking this stream to support. But how are you doing? How has your Christmas Eve been? Honestly, Caleb, it doesn't have to look pretty. If it tastes good, it's like pretty food and food that tastes good goes in the same way. Like we could just, I mean, yeah, it goes in the same way. We don't need a hype train. Thank you.
A choo choo.
Thank you. Hype train. Thank you, Super. Thank you for the hype. Thank you for the 100 bits. Hi, Latin. How are you? How's it going? Oh, I'm hungry now. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna have food later. It'll be fine. I'll be good. Control. I didn't want to mention that part, but how did you end up? Thank you, by the way, Turtle. Thank you for the 45 bits. Did you get the cookies? Wait, are they the mini cakes? Are those
How did I end up with exactly 45 bits? That's odd.
I don't know. Maybe... I wonder if you were in another chat and they had like message effects or something and they were like 35 bits. Wait, that wouldn't add up correctly either. I don't know.
A train? A Crimis train?
A Crimis train? A crisis train? A Merry Crisis train? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you for the 45. Thank you for another 100 and another 100. And then the 2 gifted subs. And then the 100 bits. Okay, I thought that was gonna be a concerning message. Are you gonna eat them with a spoon or a fork and knife?
Chug chach cheech choo choo cha choo. It's the hype train yay choo choo chugga choga choob chigago coach he cha choo.
That was a message. That was for sure a message. Control, thank you for the 100 bits. The Polar Express? Is it time to... Oh my gosh. I remember watching that. I don't know. I remember watching that and I remember our teachers like reading the Polar Express to us. It was very cute. Did TTS just cast a spell on us? I think so, Quinn. I don't know what the spell is for. I don't know if it was a blessing or a curse.
Gotcha, Senpai. Please bless. And after this, let's go back to MSQ, please. I need more Giott in our life. Valorant has gifted 5 subs to viewers.
Okay, super. Thank you for the 25 gifted subs. Valorant decided to not bless you after that, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Valorant is just being, like, shy.
Superdew has gifted 25 subs to viewers.
Valorant, stop being so shy, alright? You don't have to be so shy. Gotcha lost. Aw, thank you, though.
Latin04 has gifted a sub to Stellar_Sorcerer.
Latin, thank you so much for giving Stellar a gifted sub. Super, thank you for the 25 subs plus 5. So 30 gifted subs. I appreciate it. TTS says Giott the way I do. Okay, so you didn't say it just Giott? I mean, that's what I was saying it before, I'm pretty sure. Thank you so much. That was a very impressive pronunciation from TTS. Gotcha, Senpai. Thank you for the 100 bits. Okay, alright. You all enjoy this hype train. I'm gonna I'm gonna lock in, alright? So hi Giott. A healer and not half bad at the job, eh? I like your confidence. And I was looking that I wish I could take your word for it, since you sound just like what I'm looking for. But I'll have to ask you to prove it. Well, what's the test of the trial? There's no need for that. Listen here, the sin eater I hunt ain't your average abomination. You can't blame me for wanting to make sure that I'm not leading you to your grave. That'd be bad for both of us. So, you get yourself over on that Forest of the Lost Shepherd, and we'll see what you've got. They accept music! Okay. So, Forest of the Lost Shepherd over here. It is around... Thank goodness I ended up stopping by there. Ooh, more unattuned places. Okay, fort jobs. Job. I pronounced the underscore embarrassing. Timer Chan has been enjoying Christmas. Oh, I forgot to turn. Oh, Timer Chan. I need to turn Timer Chan needs to wake up from her break. Timer Chan. What the heck? Somebody tell me what time it was before I ended up starting again. You know what? I got it. Let me just clip my own clip and see how long it was. That was embarrassing. Timer Chan, wake up. She was at 31 hours, 22 seconds. Okay. 31 0 22. Save that. Okay, there we go. We're good. Everything is fine. Timer Chin is awake. She woke up. Thank you so much for the follows, by the way. Appreciate it. How are y'all doing today? Timer Chin overslept. She did. She didn't wake up from our break earlier. She was just eepy. You're welcome. Thank you, Latin. Thank you, Super. Thank you, Win. Thank you, Turtle. Thank you, Control. Thank you, Ash. And Kayla, I really appreciate it. Oh, wait, going the wrong way. Like, why is this ground grass not in the game? Why would they do that? Why would they put something so pretty in the game and not have it for housing? Sorry, when I say in the game, I meant for housing. I apologize. Timer Chin is so eepy. She is. She has a long shift ahead of her. She has 31 hours on her shift before she can take a nap. Wakey wakey Timer Chin, 31 hours and 20-something seconds. Now 30 hours and some minutes left. Because we don't need that much purple. What are you talking about? Why don't we need this much purple? I feel like this is an adequate amount of purple. I'm pretty sure some people in chat might fight you to say saying that's not enough purple or too much. Music. Wait a second. Oh wait, where's my other earbud? I want to listen to this music. Because there isn't a housing zone in Shadowbringers yet. Yet, Ash, right? Right? Thank you for the hype train. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, everyone. I was waiting for Win to speak up. There we go. I like this song. This is a good one. Oh, notice. Glad you found the place all right. Now for the prey. That'll do. So we see a tank? Wait a second. Is Giott a tank? I think he is. Now, I take a deep breath and... Hey, your mother was a hobgoblin? And you ain't much to look at, neither. Come here and face me, you craven shy. Wow. What a battle cry. Wait a second. Did Giott use like a tank stance? Was that his tank stance? Watch your potty mouth. Oh. Giott! Though Giott lies prone. He's so alala. Though Giott lies prone, the creature appears indisposed to cease its rampage. It seems that it'll have to be dealt with. I mean, that's fine. Giott, just get behind me. Hey, Giott, you okay? More pressing matters at hand? Oh, this is the boy Lala play dead! Hey, Giott. Just gently pats Giott. Just stay behind me, alright? You'll be alright. Okay. I'm really 2 level now. I think I'm actually like level 70. 72 actually. The music's really good. Oops. You okay, Giott? Potty mouth? What do you mean potty mouth? Giott's the best. It's provoke! It was provoke! I was trying to think of the tank ability. Yeah, he was definitely using provoke. Gesturing threateningly, placing yourself at the top of the target's enemy list while gaining additional an enemy. That was definitely a provoke. Okay, wait. Are you okay again? Oh. That's so cute! Oh, that's so cute to see the heal ability. Ha, see, that wasn't so bad. I reckon that I broke 3 or so ribs, at least 1 femur there, but my bones feel just fine now. Better than before, actually. And that beast gave you no trouble at all. Seems like you're just what I'm looking for after all. Are we babysitting Giott? A lawless dwarf sitting him. We can talk about the rest back at the Crystarium over a drink or 3. Wait, a drink or 3? What else did he say? The folks at the Wandering Stairs know how to keep him coming. Meet me there. Okay. Put Cardi on yourself? Oh, I forgot. Thank you. It's been a whole 24 hours since I've played Sage, and I already forgot how to play it. Dang. Thank you for reminding me to put Cardi on myself. Okay, it's over here. A drink or 2 or 3 or 5. Just the correct amount. They're dwarves. What are dwarves known for most? Drinking! Rock and stone! Oh my gosh. Can I say rock and stone to Giott? You all are so cute. This is so cute. Everyone just hanging out. Wait, Giott, where are you? Hey, rock and stone. For Carl. A rock and stone! Fantasy games. They mess up your order? Oh no. Can you... Did you get anything correct? I see they're not AFK in 14. While I play Deep Rock, and I'm totally not Deep Rock, and you're just totally not rock and stoning. You am! You are! Oh, this is cute. Look, we got a little charcuterie board. A little charcuterie board? Are those pizza? Are those pizza bites? Gio, are these pizza bites? Honestly, if they're not pizza bites, they kind of look like latkes, so like potato pancakes. It's not wobbly at least. What kind of juice do you have? Hi Oats, how are you? Enjoy the evening, take care. I hope, by the way, safe travels. Try not to get sick, and also have a good time. Have a good time with family and friends. I know those hexagonal foods, but I want them now. Me too. I definitely want this one. And I want some of this too. I want a charcuterie board. I'm hungry. Trying not to get sick. Good luck. When I drop by, thank you so much, Oats. I really appreciate it. Isn't healing just babysitting? I mean, Stellar. Gulp, 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 burp. There ain't nothing like a flagon of ale after a well-earned victory. Well-earned victory, huh? Did you hit your head? You didn't do anything! Did you hit your head? You didn't do anything! Oh yes, and hard! The beast gave me a trouncing. Really exceeded my expectations, as you did, huh? Whatever you want to call what we just did. we just did? Doing it helped me understand each other. Helped us understand each other enough. I've seen that you're a masterful fighter, and you learned that I'm fearless as stone. So a fellowship is forged. Giott really is. He's kind of giving himbo energy. He's giving real unga bunga himbo energy right now. Oh. Now that I'm sure you won't get yourself killed, I can tell you about the Sin Eater I'm after. It's one of the so-called cardinal virtues. Sophro sign? It's a nasty piece of work. Each one of the virtues looks like one of those fools who brought the flood upon us, but this one takes after the worst bunch of them all. Lamitt, disgrace to all dwarven kind. Oh. This is also going to be really sad now, because it seems like each of the ones that we end up doing for the quest it's going to, it's going to show one of the warriors of light in this, I guess in this star, in the first. So that's why we kind of need a tank and a DPS. Tanks, DPSs, and the healer. Knowing that one of our own was a warrior of light is bad enough. But Sophro sign being out there, looking all dwarf-like, well, it doesn't help matters. A cursed thing. I wonder if they'll ever get their redemptions. The Council of Elders, they don't want to live with the shame of Lamitt's sins no more. So the head of the council, the eldermost elder, stay with me here. Gave me this job. Hunt it down, slay it. See that it don't keep sullying our good name. I'm our strongest warrior, so... Okay, warrior! He is unga bungaing! So if anything is gonna do it right, it has to be me. That's fine. I'm more than up for a contest of might. The problem I'm having, though, is that Sophrostein keeps healing itself, and it's, well, deeply annoying. I suppose because Lamitt herself was some kind of master of the art, but its healing is so powerful that no matter how hard I whack it, I can't leave a scratch. To make matters worse, it also flies around, carefree as you please, resurrecting the other Sin Eaters. Oh wow. We'll be up in our eyeballs in them forever if we can't do something about those curative powers. That's where you come in, right? Yes? Lamitt doesn't deserve your scorn, you know? Listen, I know you have your own ways and that's fine, but whether you care much for dwarven honor or not, you have to agree that a sin-eater that can raise its fellows from the grave is a danger to all of us. As for Lamitt, you should know that being a dwarf is about respecting tradition, and she never did, ever. You might not have heard, but the tales say Lamitt roamed the land without her helm. She willingly showed her face to those who weren't kin. She knew full well that it would dishonor her and us all, and she did it anyway. Then there's the part about bringing doom on all, not one of our taboos, really, but it's generally frowned upon. But now she's back, face bare to the world, a sin-eater. What could make a dwarf go so wrong? But we have ale to drink and sin-eaters to hunt in that order. Healed my body, sure enough. Now I'll need a few more flagons to restore my vigor. By a few, I mean about 100. Come and find me later! Later?! Traditions and travails. It's interesting though. I'm glad I ended up picking that one to kind of see more of the, I guess, the lore and the knowledge of dwarven culture here. And honestly, I know more about dwarven culture than Lala culture at this point, which I'm hoping eventually I can do some side quests to help out with that. He shows no sign of having ceased drinking at any point since your last meeting. Speak to the manager at the Warrior of Darkness. So I can go back to this one then. Honorary Dwarf. Any more quests? Back to MSQ. I could do one more. Or every 2? If it's every 2, I might as well just do the next one then. I'm at 72 now. Affronts and allies. Giott shows no sign. Or Giott. Giott shows no signs of having ceased drinking. And here you're looking at me? You're looking at me? You got something to say? He's so drunk! You're looking at me? You got something to say? Hey, I'm the healer, right? Got you, eh? Ha! Of course I remember my new partner. And I ain't that drunk neither. I'm a dwarf. It'll take more than that. Well, however much I had to get me under that table. Or the table. And now, you know one more thing about me. This will strengthen our fellowship, I'm sure. But we'll need more than a sense of camaraderie we've out to take down Sophrosine? So I'm thinking we should start with an observation. Get you a look at its healing powers. Let you see what we're dealing with. Now that this is the perfect time to overhear the right sort of information, if you listen, don't get the wrong idea. I don't let it get in the way of no important drinking. But I do pay attention. Anyways, I heard that it's been spotted in Colusia? Then I remember there's a little pub in Stiltide, the Leaky Keel it's called, and then they made a decent brew. Some of the people should be able to point us in the right direction. Okay. Small people hold their booze better. Best boy Giott. So small. Okay, let's do Gio's quest real quick, and then we'll go back to the pendants. The outfit's honestly growing on me. My Shadowbringers outfit. It's like, honestly, I really like the idea of like, because we're here, because we're in, you know, the first, our outfits are different. He's already drinking. Guest here? Buy a drink or go out. Or out you go. The seats are for paying customers. What are you looking at? Fine, fine. No need to give me that murderous stare. I know that I know what you're thinking. Giott, you think yourself, always drinking and lounging about, drinking some more. What a sluggard. What a drunkard. What a magnificent beard. Oh, I wish I had a beard like that. Yes, I know. You don't need to explain yourself. We really should work on finding you a sense of humor. Maybe deal with that after. CO Fern sign. CO Fro? Bro sign. Might take a while. Anyways. Anyway, you're happy to hear that while I was waiting and got my hands on some prime information. Also, some excellent wine. Which, no, information first. So right. According to the local fisher folk, quite a few seniors turned up near Bright Cliff lately. It says just we go there and kill as many as we can. We can't say for sure where it'll appear next, but if it's in that area, it won't pass up a chance to revive its fallen allies, right? While we're at it, you can vent some of that pent-up anger you've got. Don't need to be pretty as long as the job's done. Just make sure you find me again before it shows up, you hear? Yeah, we kind of have a lot of pent-up anger. A lot of things have happened that we're not happy about. Sophro sign? Okay, thank you. Smells hold their booze better. It's all condensed ether. Filter the alcohol real good. Sophro sign? Let me write it down. Sophro. He's correct. That is a beautiful beard. Oh, the destination. I wish there was a looping drinking emote. I wonder if the best you can do for the drinking emote is just make a macro for it. I made an egg macro, so I'd imagine you can make a macro for oh gosh, for drinking. I wonder. Tender love. It's what that's called. More. Slay the Sin Eater at the destination. There's another one over here. Okay. Also, aren't we so scary with our forks and knives and spoons? We actually have 2 forks, a knife, and a spoon. To be exact. Please use that one? Okay. I don't have axe. Well, I can't act. Oh, well, we're not in MSQ 72 yet, so I haven't really been able to practice it. The next area is over here. Every time somebody mentions it, all I can think about is the dumb name. 3-pronged sword. 3 damage. He's correct. Beautiful bee. Oops. Oh, it has this proximity. Oh, I did the wrong thing. I'm trying to put I didn't put the cardia on them. You know what? Maybe I should. I'm considering moving things around. Like, what if I do this? Heal. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's what I need to do. So, report to him. I want to move Cardia again. But I'm just thinking, if I move Cardia, where am I gonna put everything else? I could have it the same spot. I'm thinking about stuff. Oh, there he is. Leave me alone! Fine, I'll fight it. I did the wrong thing. Okay. Working on it, working on it. I'm gonna hit Z button, it'll boot you off the bird? Really? Okay, I'll have to try that. Otherwise, it just sits on main tank. Okay. That should do it. But, we wait to see if software sign shows up. No, shows itself. Over in those bushes, I say. And we've got the wine right here. It really... They're white? There, that's it. I wonder if all their eyes are red. She's rising them? It's the sound, it is! See? It's revived the other one. Hey, what's wrong? Dwarven healer. What a lovely place to die. The world outside is even worse than I feared. Is someone there? Wait! It's wait, it's Ardbert! And so this is her as well. You're alive? Well, why didn't you say so? We can't do much for the dead, but the living, that's a whole other matter. I wonder if she's roaming and healing. I wonder if they're all roaming and kind of like feeling that they're lost. Can't believe it. All my wounds healed. Thank you, kind stranger. You're lucky that I passed by. You really might have died, you know. You'll hear no argument from me. I was a fool. The thought that hobgoblins I was after might have... sorry. You'll hear no argument from me. I was a fool. The thought that the hobgoblin I was after might have friends lying in the wait never so much crossed my mind. I shouldn't have been out here alone. With their magic to keep fighting, though, their numbers wouldn't have posed such a problem. What do you say? You don't look to have a party of your own yet. I could certainly use a little man like you on my side. What? I am no man, you unripened gourd. Why, I've never been so insulted in all my life. Let me tell you what. I'm Lamitt, proud daughter of the Thal family, and if I catch you mocking me again, I'll put you I'll put you back the way I found you. You hear? Yes, ma'am. I certainly didn't mean to offend. The beard misled me. You see. Oh, the pouting. Oh. And that's that. He's struggling. Look. Look, Ardbert. No treasure. Oh, they were the first two? That's really cute. Oh, the music! The music! Oh my gosh! Is this one from 4? You certainly look the hero. Now let's see you act like one. Oh, he's getting like new armor over time too. They really grew together. Hello? Notice? Hey you, honorless lout, half-empty flagon, dumpy little dollop? Your mother was a hob and your face looks like a newborn's— oh my gosh. He has words. He is very much a dwarf. What is the matter with you? What is the matter with you? That was colorful. He's trying to snap me out of it, I guess. Straight face as always. A refreshing round of insults always cheers me up, but I'm starting to wonder if you have as much trouble with fun as you do with jokes. Are you sure your mom wasn't a hob? Oh my gosh. Fine, never mind. At least we got what we came for, and you didn't miss much. After Sophro-san brought the other eater back to life, they both floated off to who knows where. What happened to you? The echo. You saw Sophro-san? No, the real Lamitt's past? Ha! I knew you have some sort of weird power. Sounds to me like what you witnessed was the beginning of Lamitt's journey, right after she left home. It's odd, you say that she was wearing her helm, and then she helped out that injured traveler, just like any dwarf of honor would do. Maybe she wasn't born a monster, but then she was also like apparently part of a really like, you know, well-known family. But this was also like 100 years ago, right? And also that makes sense of like why they look down on them so much, because it was so long ago that anybody, well, depending on how long dwarves live, really, it seems like the only person that may have been still alive. Well, I don't know how long Elizons live either. Sorry, but most of the people who were alive back then may not be anymore, aside from the Crystal Exarch. Don't sit right with me neither, but standing around wondering about it won't do anything but make us thirsty. We're done here. Let's go back to the Crystarium. Okay, so let's go finish the quest here. There ain't nothing like a flagon of ale after a job well done. Don't give me that look. I did stuff this time. You saw. And you saw Sophrosine? No, Sophrosine. Sophrosine work its magic. But since you haven't said nothing about it yet, I'm guessing you didn't have no sudden revelations about how to stop it. Don't worry, I didn't expect you to solve my whole problem just like that. I only need to remember what you saw today. Keep it in mind. And then maybe something will come to you when you're working your magic elsewhere. Me? I like to think when I drink. This is the most efficient way, so you can find me here if you need me. I'll let you know when I have a plan. Okay, so Wait, so you can accept... Oh, I have a question. So you can accept all of them, and then you have to turn them in and be 74, right? I'm gonna wait. Welcome back, miss. I was wondering if... Yeah, let's retire to our headquarters. Our quarters. Very good. In light of the present situation, I have illuminations prepared for all of our rooms. No need to rush to the markets for lanterns or candles. Have a pleasant rest. I'm assuming there's some kind of cutscene. Are we gonna go see our ghosty friend? Do we get to see the night sky? Oh, the music. Oh, it's so pretty. I love night skies in this game. So cute. He is here. I feel like this is like some kind of heart event.
So it's your lot's turn to be the warriors of darkness, is it?
Yeah.
It's funny how things work out.
I was thinking the same earlier too. You've been watching, haven't you? These are my private quarters. I mean, I kind of wanna say this one. I know he's been watching. I mean, I know he has. The Ardbert flashbang. The sass. I think we wanna sass him just a little bit.
I know. Just the place.
Huh.
In case you've forgotten, you're the only one who can see me. If we had one of our little chats in public, people might start thinking you'd lost your wits.
He can't knock on the door either. He's right,
Those
but...
white-haired twins who are with you.
Mm-hmm.
I remember them from our battle in Source. Are they your friends then? Through thick and thin?
Yeah. You do anything for them.
Aye. Then I suggest you keep them close. It's when you charge ahead trying to save someone else that you end up losing those you love. Not that you need telling, I'll bet you've lost plenty. But I wonder, what will it cost you this time?
To help save this star?
I don't remember when it was that I learned regret wasn't worth the bother. You get numb to it all over the years. The lost comrades, the broken promises, the abandoned principles. And just more nagging burdens to ignore.
So this is what the light was hiding.
New? Somebody new?
She's here. I must go to her.
Okay. Are we the her or somebody else? Meanwhile, inside an Imperial Magitech facility in the Source? I feel like we're gonna go see Solus or Xenos now. Meanwhile, of course, meanwhile.
Intruders! Fan out and find them!
Intruders? Oh my gosh, it's Estinien!
Out of my way!
Stay your weapon. We are not your enemy.
Okay, Estinien, move it away.
When the alarm sounded, I wondered what we had done to betray our presence. but I see now we are not the only intruders.
Oh my. Okay, an Estinien Gaius alliance?
Sir Estinien, I presume. The dragoon who plucked the warrior of light from the jaws of death? Your armor is most distinct.
It's not subtle.
Much as yours once was. But even without it, I see a former legator still has eyes and ears in unexpected places. Van Baelsar in the flesh. Though I understand you prefer Shadow Hunter.
I don't think they have this much time to yap. Maybe just enough.
You are in contact with the Scions, I take it.
Not really.
Through no choice of my own, they tracked me down and conscripted me to their cause.
Wait, when did this happen?
The receptionist was trained as a spy. Not that anyone can escape that Baldessian woman once she has caught the scent of your ether.
Oh my gosh, I
If they have
love
resorted to using freelancers, I must assume their attempts to wake the afflicted have failed.
Oh my
And
gosh.
what of their champion?
Did they get the letter?
Away on other business. Thus, it has fallen to me to root out any trace of the Empire's new weapon.
Estinien, the freelancer. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I'm so happy we get to see him.
If it is Black Rose you seek, you are too late. My people have already completed your mission here.
Okay, that's good.
Yet this is but one factory among many. When they caught wind of our efforts, they built additional facilities to ensure production continues unabated. There will be no one left in the lands they conquer. No citizens to conscript. No skills to exploit. Nothing the Empire needs. And they will call it victory.
Oh,
What exactly does this Black Rose do?
The gas is described as a poison, but its actual effect is more arcane in nature. It was created to disrupt the ether in living beings,
oh
to bring the flow of their life energies to a standstill. Inhaling even the tiniest amount will cause all bodily functions to cease, much as a potent venom will stop a man's heart.
I knew it wasn't just
Released
poison.
over a city, Black Rose could conceivably kill every inhabitant, and all without damaging a single structure.
How did
Search
they
every
find
corner!
this?
Rouse the barracks if you have to! I want this facility secured!
I have more questions, but now is not the time.
Sir Estinien, I have an offer for you, but I will make it only once. Since it would seem we seek the same answers, you are welcome to join us.
Ha! From what I hear, you need all the help you can get. In case you don't know, Varys himself confessed that your empire was a creation of the Ascians.
What?
I am aware of what his Radiance said at the parley. Thus I would return to the
Okay.
capital, that I might behold the truth of this corruption with my own eyes. My path leads to Garlemald.
Is he trying to... Is he trying to assassinate... Varys? I was thinking, I was saying what, most because, like, I didn't realize that, like, Gaius had known too, or he was specific. I thought he was talking about, like, Gaius's... I was thinking, okay, I know, yes, they're made from the Ascians, so the Empire was a product of the Ascians and everything. I thought he was saying something else that I didn't get, but we're good. Okay, so Estinien's a freelancer. Kryle and Tataru tracked Estinien down, and apparently Tataru was trained as a spy. Basically, that was so funny. So now Estinien is working with them. I mean, also, like, you know, at this point, we don't really have any more scions to help out, so I'd imagine he was probably stuck between a rock and a hard place. And then also, I'm assuming he would like to help out while we're on a different mission, right? It is interesting, though, that Estinien used those words instead of saying, basically, you know, we're incapacitated. We are, yeah, incapacitated at the moment. But it's fine. I guess, like, technically, at that point, maybe they did get the letter. Okay, that was fun. That was fun to really see them go, Tataru! Imperial response. The two edgy boys doing the edgy things. Doesn't even help her get off the floor. Yeah. Unless you're a friend, he's still the spiky boy. Tataru and Kyle are amazing. They are. I love them so much. Giott and Estinien are the best of bros. The Lala menaces. Just ask Estinien. He's had to deal with a few Lalas in his time. Me, Kyle, and Tataru now. I'm just thinking about Kyle and Tataru physically chasing down. It's so funny. As they've listed him as a part-timer, so they have to pay health insurance. It's okay. No, don't worry about it. He doesn't need health insurance. He's still under the Ishgard plan. He's still under Ishgard's health insurance, but he's a part-timer for the Scions. She really is. She's definitely giving him the stink eye. He's like, when I saw her, I was like, I think he's acting too fast. She does not look like a Garlean at all. He didn't kill her at the very least. He could have easily done that. He at least just knocked her down. The Imperial response is really slow. really slow. All Alpha No had to do was paint. The night theme, it's really good. Like, the themes are so good. Wait, question mark? More question marks? I adore Tataru. She needs protecting. I love Tataru and Cryo. I love our Scions. I miss our Scions. Well, we've been reunited with some of them, but I love our Scions. Okay. All right. Let's continue. Great competition of who can be the most stylish. We got two of them back. We did. We got two of them back. We have a part-timer in the source now. And also, Gaius just knows so much more than we realized. Sorry. Gaius knows so much more than we realize. And honestly, I wonder, like, where he gets some of his information. Like, it must be, like, really, really deep or something. I mean, he was a legatist for a long time, so he must still have, like, connections at some point. The buddy cop film, we never knew we needed. Do you do all your blue quests? No, not yet. I still have to do this one, the job quest, and then I have to go and look at hollow pursuits later on. I think we might end up doing some job quests or some extra blue quests tomorrow. You would love to see, you paid money for extra side quests. What if Square Enix just gave us extra paid quests that we can enjoy? What if Square Enix just gave us a whole entire dating sim for us to enjoy, but it was paid? I would pay the money. Hi Flame, how are you? How's it going? We just saw Estinien. He essentially, like, he gives like feral black cat energy to me still. Like, especially when we were in Heavensward, but he's still very feral. He's still so feral. Okay, manager of the suites. Oh. The manager of the suites is wearing a grave expression. An unwelcome guest. Also, the question marks for this one too. Begging your pardon, miss. Do you perchance intend to head outside? If so, I strongly advise you to not to stray too far from the Crystarium. Word has it that Yulmore has dispatched its military to Lakeland? Given the timing, one can only assume they do not welcome the return of the night. Even now, the Exarch is in the ocular, deliberating a response. I need to go to the ocular. Hello, everyone. I hope you all are comfy down there. We have to go to the ocular. Hi, Spaghetti. How's it going? Okay, the gates. Happy holidays! Merry Christmas! He does land on his feet unscathed from any height. See, he's a feral cat. More reason why Estinien is a feral cat. He's a... You know what? He might be a feral white cat that's caked in, like, black, like, soot or something. Or dirt. That's my headcanon. Oh, that's so nice. It's so nice to have, like, nice, like, Christmas, like, Christmas movie times. Time to snack on prime rib you got from work and horseradish mashed potatoes. That sounds so good, Z. I ended up, I found a steak in the freezer. It's one I bought a while ago, so I'm gonna have that. I think I'm gonna also make some mashed potatoes and some corn for tomorrow for my dinner, because I didn't buy anything at the store. So I get to eat whatever is in my freezer, which is fine. And it's you know, good not to waste food. He's a Maine Coon because deep down he knows he's a good boy. Oh, he is really tall. I think you're right, actually, Kate. I think he's a long-haired white Maine Coon that's feral and just covered in black soot. A steak in the freezer. It's not from the last tenant. It is mine. I got it from Costco and I froze it. Maine Coons are big, and I know. I should know you own one. How many pounds is your Maine Coon? Is your Maine Coon like 20 pounds? They're so silly, and they're so floppy and long. Maine Coons are so cute. 4 tons, like a brick. Yeah. 4 ton brick. They are very lanky and very big. Okay, all right. Let me talk to the gatekeep. She's my weight lift. You can do curls. Doing curls with your Maine Coon. Do you have business with the Crystal Exarch? Just say the word, and I would be happy to escort you to the ocular. That's so funny because I have other people, like, essentially they disappear when next to NPCs, but the effects still show, so the sparkles still show. Yes, please. We need to talk to the Crystal Exarch. We have lots of things happened. The twins.
You have come at a good time. As you may have heard, we have something of a quandary on our hands.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Laxon Loft here in Lakeland. Yulmore has sent one of its airships. They have questions for us concerning the death of the Light Warden. Their emissary makes his way here even as we speak.
I suppose the sky does rather give the game away.
Indeed. 'Twas inevitable they would come knocking. The only question was how soon.
It seems like the next day.
My lord, I am come with the Yulmoran emissary. May I show him in?
A moment, Captain, if you would. Everyone, gather round.
Secret meeting.
I do not wish to show our hand prematurely. Forgive me this liberty. Vanish.
Say, are we gonna go invisible? That's kind of cool.
Enter.
Who's the emissary? That was the person before.
Well, well. The commander of the Yulmoran army himself. To what do I owe the honor, General Ranjit?
The Light Warden is dead, Exarch. Were your people responsible?
You are clearly in some haste, my lord. But before I address your question, you must allow me one of my own. What is Yulmor's interest in this?
His Benevolence, Lord Vorthry, is gravely concerned that the actions of an ignorant few may jeopardize relations between man and Sin Eater. Should it transpire that the Crystarium is guilty of abetting the villains responsible for this outrage, my lord has decreed that it suffer the same retribution.
Ugh.
I see. Since you have been so candid, I too shall speak my mind. Regardless of who is responsible, the Crystarium rejoices in the Light Warden's death and welcomes the return of the night sky. If Yulmor considers this tantamount to aiding those you term villains, then by all means, carry out your retribution. Know, however, that even should every innocent soul in the Crystarium perish, nothing can stop that which has been set in motion.
Oof.
Folly. The death of one or 1,000,000 Sin Eaters changes nothing. The world is dead, and writhe as we might, like maggots in its rotting course, it will not be reborn. Only by my master's grace may we live out our days in peace.
That's interesting that he also thinks that too.
But I waste my breath. You have made your stance clear. I shall relay your words to Lord Vorthry. In the meantime, you would do well to counsel any here who have done more than merely rejoice in recent events, to throw themselves upon Yulmor's mercy, promptly.
Does he see them?
One last matter. We are searching for a young artist and his assistant. Know you of whom I speak?
An artist and his assistant, no. I cannot say I do.
What a pity. Should they reveal themselves to you, I bid you hand them over at once. My master is most eager to see them again.
He's one to look out for.
Am I imagining things, or did he just stare straight at us?
I fear he did. The General is not a man to be trifled with. He is a warrior of fearsome repute who has led Yulmor's army since before Vorthry's time, when the nation still spearheaded the fight against the Sin Eaters. One does not command the world's mightiest army, and for so long, without possessing exceptional instincts.
If Yulmor chose to send such an individual, we must assume this talk of retribution is more than an idle threat. While we are grateful for your support, my lord, we cannot in good conscience put your people in harm's way.
'Tis noble of you to say, Master Alphino, but my people have been in harm's way since long before you arrived. Yulmore has ever yearned to rule over what remains of the world. Even should we surrender the Warrior of Darkness to them, they would find some other pretext upon which to invade. The people of the Crystarium know this only too well, which is why, when the time comes, I am certain they will fight to the last man. If truth be told, I would not have been surprised had Ranjit declared war here and now.
He may have reason to delay. According to reports, the Yulmoran forces at Laxan Loft were observed taking a prisoner.
Ooh.
A young woman believed to be none other than the Oracle of Light, Minfilia.
What?
It may be that General Ranjit wishes to convey her to Yulmore before commencing hostilities. Having mentored generations of Minfilias, it would not surprise me if he had made her capture his chief concern.
So, every Oracle is Minfilia, named Minfilia? I'm sorry, is this the Minfilia generations? I think it's very interesting as well, because the girl we saw earlier in the prior cutscene also had like long blonde hair, and we didn't see her face, right? So it was like, huh. It's like, I don't think this is Minfilia, but like, it's very interesting because like the dress, like the dress, the outfit, the hair, some kind of like pink in her motif as well. So maybe that's the name given to the Oracle, right?
Ah, of course. How remiss of me. I had intended to speak to you of Minfilia. There is, however, much to say, and precious little time in which to say it. I think it best that you seek out Maren at the Cabinet of Curiosity. He'll be able to enlighten you.
Okay.
Alphino, Alize, would you care to accompany your friend? You doubtless have insights of your own to offer on the matter.
All right. Though I'm still not sure I understand it all myself.
In the meantime, I will set about making provisions for war.
I hope they don't have to I hope they don't have to fight until the very last man. I really hope. I hope we can do as much as we can. If Minfilia has indeed been captured, I dare say we shall see another familiar face anon. But first things first. Pray seek out Maren at the Cabinet of Curiosity. Okay. Well, alright, let's go continue. Well, Alize, stop worrying so much. We rolled a nat 1 on our stealth check. Is it raining? Oh, it is. Oh, wow. I feel like the rain sound is different here. Oh, it's a thunderstorm. I don't know. I feel like rain sound feels heavier. Let's go to Cabinet of Curiosities. War in my Final Fantasy? Why would they do that? That seems cruel. We have war in the source. Why not another? It's war, just first flavored. Hi Casey, how's it going? We are hopefully going to be... Wait, I wanna look out. Can I see the rain? I can't see the rain in here, but we can't see, that's nighttime! War light. I don't know if any war is light though. Hear me out. I heard. Wait, no, Ranjit's is notices. It's not my hear me out. No, it's more so we have to keep an eye on them just because they're gonna be concerned for us. Artist and heavily armed assistant. That's us. Elfie, did you hear? That's us. Artist and heavily armed assistant. We did it. We made a name. We made a name for ourselves. Okay. All right. Let me talk to Alize. Whatever you think Marine's going to tell you about Minfilia, it won't be what you're expecting. Just trust me. Okay. It seems like an age since we bade Minfilia farewell. Oh, Alfie, in Matoya's cave, and also that's like I remember in Matoya's cave, like she essentially gave him like a pep talk, like she snapped him out of it by like essentially slapping him in the face with like very frank and very like straight to the point words, and then gave him a small pep talk afterwards too. Yes, if you're looking after books pertaining to the Warrior of Darkness, I'm afraid most of them are on loan at present. Huh? So what happened? They're expecting quite a surge in popularity. Oh, you wish to learn about the Oracle of Light? Then it would be my pleasure to assist. After I have finished off some few outstanding tasks, that is, while I attend to them, perhaps you could fetch me the illustrated tale of the Oracle of Light, it's called. Though it's intended for younger readers, it provides an excellent summary of the subject matter, and artwork is quite lovely besides. I would not hesitate to recommend it to anyone with interest in learning about Minfilia. But you must see it for yourself. The book should be located on the level below. Should, I say, for a while there is a place for everyone here. Not everything is always in its place, despite my best efforts. In short, if the book is not where it should be, it will almost certainly be somewhere it shouldn't. Good luck. Oh, wait a second, I have a question. Wynn, do you have any dream libraries you want to go to one day? Oh, Wynn is standing on top of books! Well, not in a bad way. How goes the search? Remember, it's always the last place you look. The last place we looked. Children's books for Lalas? All of them. There are so many beautiful libraries out there. I would love to, like, aside... You can go... Okay. Aside from just, like, wanting to go there to visit and, like, I don't know, like, see the amazing structures and stuff like that. I really love the small books. No luck as of yet. Where's Alize? I want to find where she is. Alize, where are you? Is there a stepladder we can borrow? Do you want me to boost you? Or are you gonna boost me? Wait, which one would be easier? I don't know how much Lalas weigh. Are they dense? Anything here? Towering shelf. The book does not appear to be here. We are very dense. So we are much heavier than we appear, is that correct? Let's see really quickly. The book does not appear to be here. Still being scammed? What do you mean being scammed? The timer's going down, right? Yeah, the timer's going down. Timer Chan has like 29 hours on her. She has a long she's a really long shift to deal with. Not to deal, to work. Used to being scammed? Just as your eyes began to blur, they finally come to rest on a copy of the illustrated tale of the Oracle of Light. We found it! Oh, did they both go upstairs already? Oh, there she is. That's the book, is it? I'll head back upstairs first. We're not a great schooler. I mean, sometimes we're just a visual learner, you know? You found it, did you? She needs more hours. She doesn't need more hours. Better to be on the bottom shelf or MSQ is over. If Alfie or Alizé cannot give us a boost, it would be over. You're right. We just have to give up immediately. That's actually okay, Angel. That's actually where credits roll. If the book was on top shelf, we would do this, and then credits would roll. Credits roll. That's why Lalas have the leaps. I mean, you're not wrong. We do have very strong legs. Lalas have very strong legs to get up. She can toss you up in the air. I would trust Alizé to toss me up in the air. Timer-chan doesn't have time for your petty squabbles. Timer-chan has more than enough for a couple weeks non-stop. She doesn't appear to be getting a break soon. But I am going to be taking a break later on, so Timer-chan will be taking vacation with me. Have you found the book? Yes, we have. Intended for younger readers, this tome features winsome illustrations, tells the beloved fate of the Orcale Light. I really enjoyed them having the illustrations earlier too. I don't mind us reading dense text, but whatever Maureen. Oh no, I forgot to say. Whatever Maureen suggests, we will consume. Yes, this is the one. I hope it isn't too difficult. It wasn't too difficult to track down. I'm happy to say I finished all my pressing tasks. If you want to call your friends over, we can begin learning at once. That's cute. Without further ado then, it's story time. It began 100 years ago, when the flood of light threatened to swallow Norvrand. Just as all seemed lost, a savior appeared who hailed all-consuming radiance. A maiden with hair of spun gold and eyes of clearest sapphire. Naught was known about her, save that her name was Minfilia, and for delivering the realm, she came to be revered as the Oracle of Light. After stopping the flood, the mysterious maiden vanished without a trace. But 15 years later, her name would have unexpectedly reappeared in the annals of history. It was her and the other. When Sin Eaters laid ruin to the kingdom of Ardbert, a young girl was discovered who was immune to the creature's blighted touch. One with hair spun of gold and eyes of clear sapphire, she was hailed as the Oracle Reborn and came to likewise be called Minfilia. Enlisting the Yulmore army, this Minfilia fought and vanquished countless Sin Eaters. Oh, alas, so many other soldiers. She eventually met her end in battle. This is a children's book. This is kind of rough. Also, you know what? I kind of regret not looking at the picture before, because like inside each of the Sin Eaters, it looks like some kind of soul or something, like in the mouths, and I'm wondering if that's like representing the people. Well, all like most of the Sin Eaters, not all, but most of the Sin Eaters were people at some point, right? This is a rough one for children. Yet, with her dying breath, she whispered unto her grieving comrades, Minfilia will return. And true to her word, some years later, another young girl was discovered who possessed the same self-eyes, the self-same eyes, the self-same hair, and those self-same powers. She too took the name Minfilia. She too took the name Minfilia. She too fought Sin Eaters as a soldier of Yulmore, and she too fell in battle. Many more were to follow in her footsteps, and so the cycle continued to this day. That's kind of depressing, though. I mean, the fated warrior, right? Or the fated savior of whatever story. And that concludes the tale. Why can't Minfilia die of old age? By their valor and sacrifice, these women have saved Norvrent on numerous occasions. And that is not for them. And if it not for them, we might never have learned of the Light Wardens and their nature. They sound like formidable warriors. Some, perhaps. The truth is rather less simple. Though the Oracle is reborn with certain common traits, she does not inherit the memories or knowledge of her previous incarnations. All of the Minfilias thus were discovered as ordinary girls, unreversed in the ways of war and ignorant of the power they harbored. While some embraced their fates and devote themselves to training, others did not. All were made to face the Sun Eater and died to keep our hopes alive. Ugh. Can you tell us about the current Minfilia? She was found by the Yulmore army some 10 years ago and taken into their care, or rather, their custody. She was a prisoner in all but name, for by the time under Lord Vothry's rule, Yulmore had already abandoned resistance in favor of decadence. Minfilia was an uncontrolled reminder of the war they no longer wished to fight, a potent threat to peace, so they kept her under lock and key. For a long while, we heard nothing more of her. We couldn't even be certain she was alive. See that it was Yulmore's best interest for her to remain under their control. I mean, otherwise, another Minfilia would be reborn, right? But being a prisoner for her entire life. But then 3 years ago, a gallant soul stole into the city and rescued her from their clutches, just like a hero from the tales. Indeed. Well, I believe we now have a good grasp of Minfilia's tale. Thank you for your time, Warren. Might I trouble you for a word notice outside? But also, the Minfilia from 100 years ago, I'm assuming was our Minfilia. Oh. Do you wish to revisit her tale? Oh. Thank you for the posture check. Thank you for the reminder of water. They live in a rough world. Yeah. Did they redo these? I don't remember these pictures. Horror children reference books. Bambi was a children's movie, so you're right, it's true. Bambi was not a light story. If you just black out the first part of the story, maybe the rest of it was there was still a lot. Never mind. What are these two scheming? What's going on here? Hi, Soup. Hi, Ritz. Hi, Wolf. Hi, Kate. Hi, Win. Hi, Flame. What's going on here? The chair is so good. Your demise? Okay, I'm out of here. I'm sorry to jump in the library. Please forgive me. I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm so sorry for running in the library. Oh, no. Wait. What's this? Wait a second. Wait, we're already in MSQ 72? I was at literally, wait, when did I get to 71? No, like actually, when did I get to MSQ 71? Get locked out? Ha, no. I can play Sage. This seems to be a suitable place for a chat. All right. Hi, Alfie. As you have already surmised, the gallant soul who rescued Minfilia was none other than our... I did think that it was Thancred who rescued Minfilia there, because I was like, he was there, he's been here for like 5 years, right? I wonder if that is also the companion that the Crystal Exarch Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Whoa, a lot of things hit really quickly. Of course Thancred would be the one to rescue Minfilia. And if that is the person he's traveling with, that's going to be interesting too. Whoa, like that became really heavy really fast. Wow. But you know, whenever Maureen was like, you know, three years ago, somebody, like a hero came and rescued her. I mean, she was being imprisoned the entire time. And he would be the one to easily sneak in, right? Of course he would be the one to be able to sneak in through there. But man, that's so interesting. I can't wait to hear the recount from Thancred. But as you will have already surmised, the gallant soul who rescued Minfilia was none other than our dear Thancred. They have since been wandering the land together, never remaining in one place for long, which is why we have not yet had a chance to meet them. We know that Minfilia journeyed here as Heidelin's emissary to halt the flood of light. It could only be her that the people of the First witnessed 100 years ago, the original Oracle of Light. But while there's plainly some connection between the woman we knew, and her namesakes, the fact that these girls do not share her memories must surely mean that they are not the same person. Thancred has to understand that. I have no doubt that he understands. The question is how he feels. Regardless, the Thancred we know would not forsake his charge. If she has been captured, we may be certain he will not stand idly by. There you go again, talking in your roundabout ways. If you think we should rescue Minfilia, just spit it out. Alice. It just happened. It just so happens. I agree with you. It's quite clear that this Minfilia possesses Heidelin's blessing. And it wouldn't hurt to have a second individual on our side, right, Notice? I'm assuming as well, because of what the Crystal Exarch seems to know and what we were able to do of like absorbing the light, it's like, it would only make sense. I was thinking, I should have said it out loud, but I was thinking that she must have like some kind of connection to Heidelin, in a sense, even if it is different. But it's interesting to see, like, you know, it's a similar characteristic in all these women, or these girls too. Quite. One's generally enough, but fine. It's always good to have allies. I see you've made up your minds. Is it yeah, it is him. Exarch, what brings you here? A report and a proposal. First, the report. Our scouts have confirmed that Yulmoran forces at Laxon Loft do indeed have Minfilia in their custody. For the present, they are holding her there, but we can't be certain they will move her to Yulmor ere long. Should that happen, we may be forced to give her up as lost. So, if we need to act, we should do so quickly. Which brings me to my proposal. I ask that you entrust this undertaking to us, the people of the Crystarium. Oh, that's it? An unwelcomed guest. That's very interesting that they stopped right here. Was there a cutscene soon? Entrusting Minfilia's rescue to the people of Crystarium? Alright then. Let's hear what the Exarch has to say. The Crystarium's resolve. The Exarch is eager to delve into the details of his proposal.
You are doubtless eager to attempt Minfilia's rescue, and with your combined strength, you may well succeed. But as I said earlier, I do not wish to show our hand unless absolutely necessary.
Oh, There's so many.
'Twas not merely the night sky that you restored to us, but hope. Hope for the future of Norvrand. Unlike you, we cannot contend with the Light Wardens, but so long as hope burns in our hearts, we will fight on regardless. This I will prove to you. My friends, I thank you for gathering at such short notice. There is something I would ask you all. As many of you are aware, I received an emissary from Yulmore a short while ago in the form of General Ranjit. To my dismay, the General condemned the slaying of the Light Warden, and warned me in no uncertain terms that, should the Crystarium cast its lot with the Warrior of Darkness, there would be war. Let none be mistaken. We would be hard-pressed indeed to resist the might of Yulmore. Some would even call it suicide. And yet my heart cries out to fight. Better that than relinquish the hope that swelled in my breast when I beheld the night sky for the first time in 100 years. Or so says my heart. My mind, meanwhile, reminds me that to follow my heart would be to risk everything we have accomplished thus far. Clearly, this is not a decision to be made lightly, nor less alone. And so I put the question to you all. What should we do?
My lord, you already know our minds. It brought tears to our eyes to witness the knight's return. The whole of Norvrand deserves the same, and not just because some children's story tells us so.
Yulmore's influence is far-reaching. Should war break out, trade would be subject to restrictions. The flow of goods will dry up, and we will struggle to make do with what little trickles through. But make do, we will.
They're good people.
Aye, we can weather such hardships. Is that not the very thing the Crystarium was built for?
Oh. It's so nice to see them united, you know.
We have always taken pride in our ability to sustain ourselves. Not just to endure, but to thrive.
When all falls down around you, rise up. Those were your words.
Aww.
There may come a day when all hope seems lost, but even should the rest of the world give in to despair, we shall not. We shall fight on, that our children and our children's children might know a better tomorrow.
It's not. Crystarium isn't a utopia.
Rousing words apart, I never much cared for those Yulmoran bastards anyway. No better than common swindlers, most of them.
Oof.
Wouldn't know a fair deal if it came up and kissed them on the arse.
Trust you to spoil the moment.
It's just so nice to see so many of them wanting to work together.
It appears we have a consensus. Let it be known that the Yulmoran host at Laxon Loft has taken the Oracle of Light captive. They fear the power she holds over the Sin Eaters, and doubtless intend to imprison her once more. So, I move that we rescue the Oracle, grant her a place among us, and let that be our answer to Yulmore's ultimatum.
Hear, hear!
Hear, hear!
They both seem so shocked from what we've had to deal with in Eorzea. Or in the
planning a
source.
strategy for the rescue, I open the floor to you all.
And there you have it. If Yulmore wishes to denounce us as villains, then we shall embrace our villainy. Will you do so as well?
Yeah, let's play the part of the villain!
We will not be outdone. Consider us your partners in crime.
Oh, that's so cute! They just want to work hard and, you know,
My lord,
do their best.
Our proposal is as follows. We begin by deploying Amaro to occupy the skies over Lakeland. They should serve to delay the airship's departure. At the same time, we scatter dream powder from the air.
Oh.
Not all will succumb to its effects, but it should thin the enemy's numbers, affording us an opening to swoop in and liberate the Oracle.
Very good. See to your preparations.
But also, like, it's not just the Crystarium. The XIV did say, like, you know, the night sky did bring more hope for people.
And what exciting crimes would you have us commit? Speaking for my fellow villains, I'd say we're capable of most things, though we draw the line at indolence.
We're villains!
If excitement is your desire, then I bid you join the guard. Captain Lena will give you your orders.
Ah, Lena is how you say her name. I see. Oh, we're villains! The secret ingredient is crime. Yay, yippee, villainy. The people of the Crystarium have initiative. I respect that. Though our hosts have offered to take the lead, we still have to we still have a part to play. Let's see that we play it well. Many here have a place in their hearts for Nymphalia. We must ensure the mission succeeds for all their sakes. Oh. Should I continue? Or should I wait, maybe? Someone in the background screams evil. Mermaid Man screams evil. Hi Ethan, I feel like I always say this, but I love your shirt. Thank you! It's actually a pretty cool sweatshirt. It's a fully coolie sweatshirt that I got like forever ago. Continue. Wolf, every villain is Lamitt. Here. As well. I didn't even see the bottom. I know the bottom is even cooler. There we go. Okay, Lena. I'm glad I got to figure out how to say your name. I've been saying it wrong for so long. So you'll be joining the guard, but however highly the Exarch thinks of you, you will receive no special treatment from me. Is that clear? That's fine. Where's your salute? Oh, that's really cute. Where's your salute, soldier? Better, more spirited than the... Better, more spirited than the Exarch's feeble attempts, certainly. Now, first things first, you will need uniforms. Go to the crystalline mean and report to Catalyst. She will see you measured and fitted. Aww. Tatar would have loved to meet Catalyst. Okay, let me talk to this too. Many here. Okay, so it's the same. I don't see a uniform. Report to Catalyst. She will see you measured and fitted. She is very demanding. We have to do what's Lena's position? I know she's essentially the guard. Like she is like the leader, the guard leader, but it like but like I don't know what to call her for her title though. Guard captain. Thank you. Guard captain. Okay, so she is the guard captain. We have to make her proud. We can't sully the name of the Crystarium. Sorry. I couldn't even say where we're at. Guard captain. Gotta make her proud regardless. We'll try our best. I think she has high expectations though. Oh, I love exploring. Why is this pretty? This area is so pretty. Why is this so pretty here? Hi, Catless. Ah, there's the last of them. Your friends are being measured as we speak. Right this way. We'll see it. You look your dashing best for your first outing. Aww. We get a cutscene? Do we get to see everyone in their outfits? Maybe not. It might just be a moment. We're first? Okay, not yet. Done, are you? Let's have a look at those numbers. I see. How goes it? Sorry, Captain. I'm afraid we don't have anything on hand that's a ready fit. We're all kind of on the small side. We do have a few that are fairly close. We should be able to make them work with some minor adjustments. Very well then, see to it, and have the uniforms delivered directly to the field. I shall take this opportunity to brief you on the mission. As mentioned earlier, we will deploy Amaro. Did I say that right? Yeah, okay. As mentioned earlier, we will deploy Amaro to scatter dream powder from the air. Once the powder takes effect, an elite unit will storm the fortress to rescue the Orcale. Her safe liberation is our sole objective. Engagement is to be avoided whenever possible. I assume we're able to, I assume we're to be part of said unit? Correct. The unit will be divided into two contingents, one deploying from Fort Job and the other from the Ostal Imperative. You and Alphino will join the former. Okay, so Fort Jobs. Notice, meanwhile, you will join the latter with me. Before you proceed to your positions, you are to report to Chesamile at the Spagrets? She will issue you with a serum to ward off the effects of dream powder. We shall be on our way then. Take care, my friend. We will see you in the field. It's quite far to the Imperative, so you may want to make use of Amaro from the rookery after you have collected the serum, of course. We're gonna do our salute. We did not do it back to her. Why not? Oh, heck. Okay, wait. I gotta... Okay, so that's for questing stuff. I gotta... Where is she? The gates. Good night, Flame. Sleep well. Take care. That the whole point of exercise is to sully the name of the... Wait, this exercise is to sully the name of the Crystarium. Wait a second. Time to disgrace the Crystarium in the eyes of Yulmore. There we go. In the eyes of Yulmore. Therefore, we must we must do Yulmore not a proud. All right, good night, Z. Sleep well. Take care. I'll make sure I end up chopping the VOD later on and not uploading it, but like I'll make sure to chop the VOD later on and make sure it's in the playlist. Yulmore deserves it. It does. I do not like Yulmore. Yulmore was crossed off the bingo list for insta-hate. Well, specifically VOTH3. Make no. I mean, the thing is, there are some well-meaning people in Yulmore. There are some meaning people in Yulmore. We just hate VOTH3. And anybody who wants to continue like upholding like Yulmore's like terrible, awful like regimen, essentially, or regime, not regimen, regime. Yeah. Let's kick them out. Also, why is this so pretty? This is so cool. I love this like circular like area. This essentially apothecary, right? It looks so good. I can under Oh no. Are you tending to win? Are you extra EP? You need allergy medicines. And adequate head pats. No you! No you! Okay. Chesamile? Yes, sweetie? Is there something you need? Oh, one of the guards came for your dram. One of the guards come for your dram, are you? Here you go. Oh, here you go. A dose of this will keep you firmly in the waking world while your enemies are off in dreamland. Oh, her calling us sweetie is so nice. Now, if this is your first time, I should warn you. It's bitter as sin. Princess kiss, they call it. But if you ask me, it should be more like Crone's kiss. Just aside, the stuff really is foul. Most people gag on it like there's no tomorrow, but if you don't drain every last drop, you're liable to end up taking a trip to Dreamland yourself. So I must ask you to drink it here and now while I watch. Come on. Give the old crone a kiss. Oh no. What are you waiting for? No. A foul-tasting serum grants resistance to the effects of dream powder. Prince's kiss. Oh no. Oh no. She's so wobbly. Well done, sweetie. I'm proud of you. Why, if I didn't know any better, I'd even say you enjoyed it. But now you needn't fear falling asleep on the battlefield. Just have care that you won't lose any limbs out there, alright? They don't tend to grow back. Oh no. She's a jokester. Oh, you like the taste so much you want some more, is that? You're a strange one, but as happy as I'd oblige, I'm afraid I must save others. Save some for others. Run along and see the rest of your preparations. Okay, so we just gotta go outside. Take your medicine, Notice. Yeah, she is. The sweet lady's like, oh, hun, or sweetie. The lunch lady. She's making sure to take care of us. So I gotta go here to the workery now. Ants' natural medicines be like. Make sure they have sleep medicine. There's no dark. There's no dark to aid in the eepiness. Yeah, so like I imagine that people in the Crystarium, or not even Crystarium, of Novrent, like probably really had like a lot of like messed up sleep issues, like in terms of like not producing enough melatonin to fall asleep, right? All right. Yes. What do you require of me? I need some help, please. Tomorrow to take you to the Imperative, eh? As much as we would like to oblige, all our mounts are reserved for coming operations. I fear you have to go by foot. But wait, there might be another way, assuming you're willing to lend a hand. Sure. Is there any other of my classes that have enough XP? I think it's just this one. Ooh. A task for you. No, for you should be one. I was about to deliver an Amaro to Radiska's Round, one of the locations whence the beast will fly for operations. The tower lies along the route to the Imperative. If near enough is good enough for you, you may take the delivery in my stead. Very good. I shall ready the Amaro for departure at once. Also, thank you for the follow. How are you doing? Thank you, Pen. I appreciate it. Oh, perfect. It's so pink and pretty. It's so pink and pretty here. It's so pretty. Okay. I need to focus. I need to lock in. Wait, also I need to ether compass. Northwest is the next area. I want to give it a head pat. It's kind of looking at me funny though. You're not hungry, are you? Radiska's Round is to the north and west. You can take the road or you can fly. It's up to you. Upon arriving, make yourself known to the sentry and she will give you further instructions. If you should become separated from the Amaro, worry not. The beasts are trained to fly to the rookery. That is all. Go well. Oh, it's so small! It's so small! Look at it! Is this a baby? Why is this so small? Wait. It's so small! Hi, Moogle. How are you? Happy Starlight! Happy Starlight, everyone. Merry Christmas? Oh, yeah, it is! Merry Christmas and Happy Starlight! Why is this so small? Oh my gosh, this is absolutely a baby Amaro. Merry Happy Bringers, everyone. It's Crisis. Wait, it's like, am I going this way? You know what I should do? You know what I should do while I'm out here? Let me get some XP for my red mage. Actually, who has more XP? Red mage or? Paladin has more XP. Paladin is 71 right now. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna grab XP. Oh, it's so pretty. What is this? This area is so pretty. I need to not, maybe I'm going too far. Merry Christmas, Merry Crisis, Happy Starlight, everyone. Burp dog. I'm just kind of grabbing some XP. There's so many places to go later on, especially when we fly, hopefully. I'm just kind of gathering all the XP, which I need 3 million. I should do Wondrous Tales. I should do daily leveling. I really should do daily leveling. Ugh, I'm just thinking, but what if I get Holminsters? What if I get Holminsters switched though if I daily level? I would not be okay. Hope your cocoa remains hot. Hi, Nameless. Happy holidays. How are you? Just a cool 3 million. We're just grabbing a little bit more XP up here. Just a little tiny bit. Oh, but what if I... Oh, what if... What? Let me talk to the porter, the chocobo porter. Have you always made healer? Yes, it is. It is actually, it's always been my main. I would say I started, like, Sage is new for me, but I've always played, my first one was White Mage, and then I got into Scholar a little bit more in Heaven's Ward, and then I played Astro before, a little bit of Astro before Dawn Trail, and I would say now I am definitely, I feel firmly as a White Mage main, but I do enjoy Scholar, and I think, honestly, I think the tower looks so pretty at night. So everything becomes like everything was like a pastel, like pink purple, and everything is now like a very calming blue. But yes, sorry. But yeah, I would say right now, like I'm really glad that I ended up playing like Astro and White Mage and Scholar before I ended up playing Sage, Because I feel like I'm like pretty not terrible at Sage. I don't think I'm amazing, but I think I'm like competent enough to understand Sage at the moment. And for Sage, I just want to play White Mage, but I need to learn Sage. I need to get a little bit better. Oh, you're delivering that Amaro to us? I'm afraid there's been a change of plans. We've already had all the beasts we require here. Instead, this one is to go to the Imperative to the west. Please see it to the handler on duty. If you encounter trouble along the path, return here and I'll set you right away. Ugh. This is rude. Like, this ether current right here is incredibly rude. You cannot attune this while on here, can you, right? How are you flying without ether current? It's part of the quest! That's the only reason why I'm flying. It's just part of the quest. We're delivering an Amaro. Total bait. It's absolutely bait. It's so bait. Ooh, that's the airship. I'm pretty sure that's the airship that came to steal her away. Shh. Don't mind us. Don't mind this Lala and Amaro. I'm just stealing all the XP right now. Oops. But let me go back really quickly. Cool 3 million. I was also Scholar White Mage when I was playing. I left permanently? Okay, now you're in a new character, redoing everything, trying out DPS. Are you having fun in DPS? Sometimes you just need like a clean slate, right? I hope you're enjoying your time back. And hopefully, you know, this will be a really good experience to go through and just like, from what, like, you know, you don't have to talk about like whatever your experience was before, but I hope you're enjoying your time now. It's in my free trial that I started back in like 2016. The trial was like, I don't know, 7 days or something, right? It was like super short. I ended up playing White Mage then, and it's really funny because I ended up also choosing a Lala, a Dunesfolk Lala at the time, and I know nothing about any of the characters, so it's funny that I ended up, without knowing, choosing the same exact thing. Choosing the same exact thing in 2023, basically. But did you end up choosing the same race, or did you choose another character to try out? You're liking it? Healer instincts. Great. Despite leaving, I'm not gonna lie. I feel that. I feel that 100% in terms of like the healer instincts like ingrained in me. Cause like sometimes I think I'm just sitting there and I stare at the health bar, my party's health bar, and I'm like, I don't need to do this. I'm a DPS. Why do I need to stare at the health bars? Some of the DPSs don't even have like heal abilities or whatever. So it just it's really goofy. And also sometimes I feel like I'm missing something. And it's just, I'm not healing and I'm not supposed to heal, but your brain is like, I'm not doing something right now. The last Amaro. My thanks, friend. You may leave the beast with me. Okay, I am gonna do the porter really quickly. And then we have an Amaro for hire. Okay, let me attune the crystal. And then I also want to go back to the other area we were at. Can we give a head pats? Oh, cute. Attune time? Attune time. I will say, I don't know how I feel about Sage yet, because I really do enjoy White Mage and Scholar. So Sage is really interesting because there's so many instant abilities, and I will say, you know what, I do kind of, I don't know, I like some of them. It's really cool, it's really nice, it reminds me of Aetherflow. And it's really cool to see like essentially the mixture, like Sage is a mixture of all three. In a, like, to a degree, right? We need to go back. It's repairs? Down here? Oh, dang it. Where is it? Where's the Lost Shepherd? Oh, it's right here. Okay. No, it's not. Where is... Oh. Question. Where was that? Where was that ether current that I was at? The stay? Was it at the stay? No, it wasn't. To the west. So if it was at the west, that means I was over here. Oh, it's right here. Okay, okay. Okay. The compass is the west. Okay, so it is here at the route. Okay, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you, Kate. Sage is easier and more Scholar. I'd miss Sage is easier, but the Scholar is more shielding than mitigation. I think that is... Okay, I do kind of wish that there was more mitigations that on other classes. But the thing is, okay, so it's a quadrant, right? So the healers, all 4 of the healers are quadrants, and it's more obvious now. We can continue, don't worry. So it's like pure healer, shield healer, and then the other quadrants, maybe like, so yeah, the other quadrant is like mitigations, and then like, I guess buffs, potentially? Mitigations versus buffs? Potentially? Yeah, healer, buff healer. Who's the 5th healer gonna be? I don't know. Some people have some ideas of like what another healer could be. Thank you, Kate. I appreciate you. Such a postage stamp of maps. All the jobs are gonna be 90+. It's gonna be a lot to look forward to whenever they add more stuff. Stops chip damage better. It's better for raid-wide AoEs. That's a good point. I mean, there is also Sacred Soil, which does healing too, and it does mitigate damage, right? I play Scholar. Yeah, I guess it's 15 seconds. Sage, this one is also 15 seconds. Reduces damage? Wait. Designated, only suffer 90% of all damage. Okay, that's 9% of all damage inflicted, so that's only... It's 90%. How much is this one? 10%? This is nearby, so like it's versus like, are you standing in the soil versus everyone around? So this is every 30 seconds, and then soil, it's every gauge, but it's every 30 seconds too. Pure shield, offensive, defensive. Okay, all right. 5th healer is warrior. 5th healer is warrior and paladin. It's so small, the Maru. Okay, we gotta go back. Oh wait. Sage. My advice is to play everything and see what you have fun playing. I just want to heal. I just want to play healer all the time. But I need to, honestly, I just need more time in Sage. Because, like, I'm at the point where, like, I can, in theory, like, play it enough. But it's like, I'm not comfortable with it. I don't feel, like, super confident in it right now. And that's how I feel about Astro too. Like Astro, like, okay, so like Astro and with Sage, there's a lot of instant abilities, which kind of feels weird to me because because like with White Mage, maybe once again, it's probably because of like timing or like how much time I have in White Mage. I mean, it is fun to have shields and everything. I'm still getting used to the buttons and where placement is. But we're working on it. But I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm actually curious, is there anybody here that likes to play Scholar and Sage? Because we have a lot of like White Mage Sage, White Mage Scholar gamers. We have some like Astro Sage gamers, but do we have anybody who likes only shield healers? You do? Both of you only like shield healers? I like all healers, but Scholar is the one that I enjoy the least. You like both of them? Like your top two? Like out of the 4 is Sage and Scholar your top 2? Scholar's fun. I like Scholar. It has been fun to me. I'm still kind of trying to learn it. I feel more comfortable. I'm getting better at using like my chain. Excog is pretty good. Is pretty fine. I would say like chain and dissipation are the 2 that I kind of want to practice in terms of getting better about. I like shield healing, but white mage is pretty cozy. I think it's cozy too. I think that's why I like it. For shields, because I like protective or reactive healing. Maybe it's just mostly because like if you play enough, you kind of get used to, maybe that's what it is. Like if you play enough, you kind of get used to mechanics and dungeons, and it's easier to react. No, it's easier to like to do proactive, right? But I guess because like I need to play more. I want to play more often. But I feel like most of the time I'm most comfortable doing reactive healing at the moment. And I kind of also did reactive healing when I played FPSs. Hang on. Okay. What HP? Wait, let's go back. When it comes to healing, I prefer white mage just for simply a benediction. It is nice. Benediction is very nice sometimes. Sometimes, like, you know, if we're stressed out and I get smacked around and I need to heal real quick, the benediction is lovely. What quest did we just do in quest? Oh, okay. Thank you. So we ended up doing the quest where we came over here and then we turned in the Amaro. The next one is called Logistics of War, and I haven't started it yet. Thank you, Wolf. White mage is Unga healers. Well, I got my lilies. Okay, well, I got my lilies. I got my tetra. I got my divine benison, my benediction. I got I love me in an asylum and a size. A size is so wonderful. Honestly, even though I know I should. Oh, dang, I forgot. Even though I know I technically should use it on cooldown, like a size, I kind of use it for like a light heal for the party, like proximity, right? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Compass, please. You know what? Where is my intercurrents? Oh, wow. It feels weird. I have to go on page 3 now. Okay, so Lakeland, I found all of them, so I only need to do questing for this. Amarang, I need 2 more. And then Colusia. Colusia, we need way more. I think we'll go back there soon. Okay, perfect. It takes 50% now. Make sure, I just want to make sure what the next quest is. Okay, so it's currently 12:18. Am I okay to accept the next quest? We have pretty okay timing. Like, it won't be a terribly long quest line, or should I wait until maybe tomorrow? Which, if for tomorrow's stream, it'll probably be in the evening, just like later on in the evening, just because a lot of people will be, you know, some people will be with family, friends, and everything. Jenna is also streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna need to talk to her to see when she will, but she might end up actually end up streaming earlier than I do. But we were both saying we don't have plans, so we don't have plans, so we might end up doing a co-stream together. So if anybody wants to watch somebody potentially be on earlier, catch Jenna. I'm here now, so let's keep going. How much longer shall we keep going, by the way? Come to the south building? Okay. South building. This way. In here, I see your names. I like this building. It's nice. Is it nap time? Wait, can you actually like nap on these? Nap. So this is where I'm ending stream, is what you're telling me. This really should be last quest. Okay. Next quest is best to finish on a fresh brain. Okay, 1 more quest and that's it. Then we can go. Then we can go retired into the inn. There's only 4 beds, so everyone else sleep in chairs. Oh no, this, wait, when? Did you mean this next quest? So this next one over here, I should stop, is what you're saying? I must head to bed, no problem, get some good, Bodrick, thank you! Get some good rest, Turtle, sleep well, take care, I really appreciate you stopping by and being here for so long. Good luck tomorrow, enjoy time with in-laws and with family, and hopefully we'll see you in a future stream, alright? I think tomorrow will be pretty chill, so I think it should be
Bodrick
fine.
has gifted 5 subs to viewers.
One last quest, final words. Finish this current one, and then green, and then leave. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Win. Thank you so much. Bodrick, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you for the bonus gift sub too, which is basically, it was your doing. So thank you for the 6 gifted subs. I appreciate it. How are you doing, by the way? Thank you so much for supporting the stream. I hope if you haven't already gotten, if you haven't already gotten your snowman mount from like support the streamer campaign, I hope you got it. I hope you got yours or got your code for it. Okay. Let me minimize this real quick, and I gotta continue this quest. I should get over to Sard before tomorrow. But I will live. Wait, what happened? One famous last words. Valorant strikes again. No, Win is making sure we are properly prepared for tomorrow's stream. But I will live. Thank you so much, Bodrick. How are you? I didn't. You didn't. You should be getting it now. No. You should get it now. It ends the 31st. So if you haven't, check your notifications, and you should see a code that's for like the mount and your 50 Aetheryte tickets, and you should be able to put into the Mog Station. It doesn't come through immediately, but the campaign awards will be within a few hours. Okay. If it's not immediately, if it's not within like right away, then you should be able to, yeah, you should be able to see it soon. Not your thing. You can always give it away, by the way. If you have any friends, you could always give away the mount later on. Okay. Also, are you ready for Happy Bringers, Bodrick? Also, Happy Starlight, everyone. Happy Starlight. Merry Christmas. We celebrate. But... okay, let's continue. One more quest, right? One more quest, and then tomorrow we can do the next quest line. And I'll make sure to eat beforehand. Like if so Win said to start on a fresh brain tomorrow. I'll make sure to eat. We focus on, yes, we gotta focus on the big dummy. The big dummy Crystal Exarch. He's trying to prove himself though, so I will give him credit. He seems well-meaning, and honestly, I think he just wants the best for his people. I think it's a really, like, you know, important... I don't know, it's just really, really important to him. Okay, let me do this. Say, I don't believe I know you. Did you join the guard recently? We did. No uniform yet. Ha, so that is the way of it. Well, you managed to arrive. That is all that matters in the end. I bid you welcome to Ostal Imperative, one of our key strongholds in Lakeland. The first thing you'll want to do is report to the captain. You'll hear her at the lookout across the way. Okay. So, where is the captain? She's over here. I did attune to the crystal. We are okay. I just wanted to double check because I definitely have left for getting the crystals. Whoa, this is a really big building. Huh. I'm assuming maybe that's where the Amaro land, up there? I really like the buildings here. Like in this whole area in Norvrent? Up here? Nina? No, she is. Zoom. Oh, it looks like she's on the sides over here. Maybe? You know what? Maybe I'm not right. If I see you sleeping on the job. Oh, whoa. Wait, if I see you sleeping on the job. Is she that side? She is that side. You'll be on latrine duty until I said you've had enough. Oof. Uh-oh. I don't think I can get up there. I don't think I'm tall. I can't now. Ostal? Ostal, that's what I heard. No, not Ostal! We're not stalling. Ostal? Is it Ostal? Ostal, maybe? Hi, Lena. So, it seems that rather than the Amaro delivering you, you deliver the Amaro. I'll not thank you. I expect all my soldiers to make themselves useful. Speaking of which, I have a task for you. Logistics of war. Okay. Current ether complete. Nice. More XP. Is this also 72? Okay, this is MSQ 72. Perfect. I am going to not accept this, but come back tomorrow. And yeah, this is probably it